Guys, welcome back to another this the next video. For you guys. There we go, please. Yeah, guys.
Try me.
Okay. Go away.
The time for speeches is over. However, it was a necessary evil to obtain peace. Unfortunately, I may never see that.
I hope you
you enjoyed that animation, and special thanks to all Team Animation Rewind members on board to help produce this episode. Smasher Block, Mario and Sonic Super Gamer, and BTL Video Productions. Please consider subscribing to the Rewind Rumble channel as we don't upload often. Make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video to find out who's fighting next, and please enjoy the post-analysis. Obviously, that animation was a simulation, but more importantly, if you're going to dislike out of blind rage simply out of the fact that Team Pokemon lost, before you do so, at least hear me out. Otherwise, your dislikes would be fruitless anyway, as the common viewer is just going to see the dislikes and think, oh, Digimon must have won and Pokemon fans are salty about it. A blind rage dislike can't take anything away from this video. If anything, it's only going to validate this video. So you're better off at least hearing me out. Also, I get absolutely nothing out of having Digimon win. Everybody and their mothers wanted Pokemon to win. I could have easily pandered and forced Pokemon to win via popularity alone. It would be very easy to wank Arceus and get away with it, since Digimon has been irrelevant for over a decade. But I need to stand up for what I believe in, and I believe with the roster and circumstances presented, Team Digimon should end up as the victor. Let's do everyone a favor and skip all the rookie or competitive level squabble. This really comes down to Arceus and Omnimon, and because it does so, the roster and teams in general were shortened, hence why the animation wasn't as long as the previous free-for-all. But the animation isn't a simulation anyway, so it really doesn't matter at all. The best place to start talking is by talking about the Pokemon universe and the Digimon multiverse. The Pokemon universe is stated to be a multi-universe with boundaries, and the Digimon multiverse has been stated to be a seemingly endless string of outer realms and extra universes. We know more about the Pokemon multi-universe because we know who created it, Arceus. Now, when I say Pokemon multi-universe and not multiverse, I mean in the sense that we know there are 4 dimensions, making Arceus 4D.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, for that.
But a true multiverse has seemingly infinite amounts of completely separate universes that continue to expand and grow indefinitely. A universe, multi-universe, and multiverse are 3 different things. Did create the universe, which might put its power at a universe level, but that has nothing to do with durability. Creating the universe and destroying the universe are 2 different feats and abilities. It is very possible that a creator can create something much bigger and more powerful than itself. We see this many times not only in fiction, but in actual biology and real life. Also, creation and control are 2 different things. Arceus created the Pokemon universe, but he doesn't dictate all the laws of physics like an Omni-God would. And if he could dictate the universe like an actual god, why would he need to sacrifice himself from the meteors that he supposedly created? If he was an Omni-God, he didn't have to send a storm of meteors that he supposedly created. The explanation for this, of course, is he may have created the existence of meteors, but he can't control how they act, even if he thinks otherwise. He has too many human-like characteristics and attitudes that separates himself from being omniscient. And Arceus doesn't come with a Holy Trinity type package to explain why sometimes he's very human-like and sometimes he's godlike. Since he is a single entity, it's more believable that he is a god but not an omnipotent god. And clearly those meteors weren't universal level meteors, as they were burning up as they fall and acted very much like planet level meteors. I'm not here to downplay Arceus. He clearly does have universal creation powers as the creator of the Pokemon universe. But it's also very clear that he has limits. He's not an Omni-God, and he isn't omniscient either. Now with that out of the way, we can finally break down Omnimon versus Arceus in general. So yeah, Arceus might be a creator, but to his unfortunate fate, he was facing one of Digimon's most powerful destroyers. With Omnimon's All-Delete ability, he had the power to destroy Yggdrasil and reset the current Digimon universe that they were fighting in. Now the All-Delete can be seen as a no-limits fallacy, but I'm going to downgrade that and take away its NLF properties. Plus, the Digimon universe is a multiverse, so it's unfair to say that he can beat anyone time with the all-delete attack. But deleting an entire universe does at the very least put Omnimon at a universal level. Now tactically, both monsters are going to cancel each other out. Omnimon can use the Omega Inforce to see the immediate future, and Arceus can use Omnipotent, which grants access to see into the future. Of course, the in-game Pokemon move is just called Omnipotent. Arceus isn't actually omnipotent. That's like saying Omnimon is omnipotent because his name is Omnimon. Now, Arceus' biggest weakness is standard durability. With his negate ability, he can depower all incoming attacks and absorb them, but that's only if he has all plates for all types of attacks. When he lost the plate to negate electric attacks, Pikachu had the ability to hurt Arceus, and without any plates at all, he was easily damaged by meteors. Arceus only has 16 life plates, meaning Digimon exclusive attacks that aren't known in the Pokemon universe may very well override the protection of these life plates. How do we know this? Arceus lost his life plates after a meteor collision. A natural meteor shower isn't a Pokemon attack, so Arceus couldn't negate it. If it wasn't for Damos recovering the life plates, Arceus would have died. I'm not saying that Arceus can't negate any Digimon attack. I'm sure he could negate many of the standard elemental attacks that are similar to Pokemon-like attacks, but Omnimon does have some very Digimon-exclusive tactics, such as Override, All-Delete, and Omega Inforce. Eventually, after an extremely long battle, Arceus would very well lose his life plates, leading to an inevitable loss against Omnimon, which makes the winner of this Rumble Team Digimon. Now, of course, circumstance and roster choice has more of a factor than anything in team debates, so if you want to see a rematch with only rookie-level Digimon and competitive-level Pokemon, so no gods and no legendary Pokemon, all you have to do is like this video. A battle like that would be longer and more fleshed out as we can add more team members and be much more of a close call. So if this video gets 15,000 likes, a rematch will be put in production. Also, don't forget to comment down your own ideas and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed on the next episode of Rewind Rumble. That's right, up next we have an insect versus arachnid duel between Spider-Man and Bumblebee. This animation is going to be animated by Team Animation Rewind's Alcheatham and YT. He's the same guy who animated Minecraft vs. Roblox 2, Mario vs. Steve, and Bendy vs. Herobrine. He's a very talented 3D animator, and he's going to go ham on this next episode. So make sure you're subscribed to be notified for it. I'm Animation Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I try to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
I guess. Goodbye, guys. Go to like and subscribe. Click that like button.